We both work at QuikTrip, and we actually met at a corporate party. I've known her a little bit before, but that was really when we actually introduced ourselves to each other. We were actually with someone else at the time, and we ran into each other and started talking from there.
We met each other at the QuikTrip party, and I was wearing this beautiful long black dress, and he got his shirt and slacks on, and I thought he was really hot, and
What the bride wants, the bride gets.
When Laine and I first started talking, she was actually building her house at the time. And in my mind, the most important place to ask her to marry me would also be the exact same place that I asked her out. So at the time she was building her house, it was kind of a mess. The walls were still missing, and in the living room, which is now officially built where we live now, I went in there and asked her out. So I brought it back to that exact same place. I set rose petals across the house and put on some music, and in the exact spot I asked her to date me is the exact same spot I asked her to marry me.
Showed me the doorbell, and he just knocked right out, looking all fancy, and that's when I knew something's up. So he goes, "I have a surprise for you." So he took his hand and covered my face, and next thing I know, his hand was shaking. Like, he could not even control it. It was actually the cutest thing, I think. So he walked me over to the living room, and that's where he first asked me to be his girlfriend. And that was the time my house was being built. And at the same spot, he asked me to be his wife.
Marriage isn't easy, but it's worth it, right? that is the one. That's how I can sum it up for everyone. And with great sacrifice, and my boys have heard this, with great sacrifice comes great rewards.
Officially marry someone that I know I want to spend the rest of my life with and make her happy. Happy wife, happy life.
Can't wait to spend the rest of my life with him. I want to be able to have his last name and share that with the little family that we already have, and I'm just ready to start this life called marriage.